5 former Memphis police officers charged in the death of Tyre Nichols appeared in court Friday. They face multiple charges, including second-degree murder and aggravated assault. All 5 pleaded not guilty in February. Nichols' family was in the courtroom for the day's proceedings. CBS News correspondent Elise Preston joins me now with more. So, Elise, tell us what happened in court and how this case has developed.
Well, Catherine, this is the first time that we have seen the officers in court in months. This was just their second court appearance since this case began in January, since Tyre Nichols died January 10th. So this is the second time that we have seen the officers. It was a very brief procedural hearing. There were a couple motions that were discussed. No decisions were made today, but there are several motions on the table. Number one, the 5 former officers want to stop the release of several hundred documents. Those include audio clips, video clips from the night of January 7th. The district attorney says that we have seen the majority of what happened. We saw the horrific beating caught on tape by the Sky Cop cameras, but the audio clips and the video clips give us different angles, and we understand that there's 20 additional hours of video there. The officers are trying to stop the release of that. And there's also a motion on the table because 2 of the officers want separate trials. Here's what Tyre Nichols' mother told us exclusively about having to sit through multiple trials.
I don't agree with that because my family and my children have gone through a lot. And this is just the beginning of it all. So you want me to sit through 3 of them in one trial and then sit through another trial and another trial? No, that's not going to happen.
Now, those motions have been tabled until August, Catherine.
So, Elise, it was a brief hearing. Take us inside that courtroom and the mood.
Very brief, but very emotional for Tyre Nichols' family, his siblings who live in California. It was their first time in the courtroom, first time seeing those officers involved in his death. Take a listen to his brother.
Doing all this court stuff is giving them more power to hurt my family still. My family don't want to see them. You know, like we don't want to see them at all. But at the same time, like I understand it's a process to this, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. And I'm gonna be as strong as I can for my family.
Now, the family says that they have been trying to control their emotions these past several months. It has been very difficult. But I can tell you, Catherine, as soon as those 5 officers walked through that courtroom door, his sisters were overcome with emotion and just began crying uncontrollably. Catherine?
Elise Preston, thank you for your reporting. So important to hear from the family, especially now. Thank you.